my high school boyfriend, first love, sweetheart kind of thing. When we graduated high school, he went to school in Florida, and he decided he wanted to live there. He wanted me to come with him, and I didn't want to because who wants to live in Florida? And also, I'm sorry, Florida. I don't like yeah, and also, we had been together for 4 or 5 years, and our relationship was on and off because I would get bored with him, and I would cheat on him, or I'd break up with him and leave him for someone else, and then I would get bored with them, and then I would go back to him, and I broke his heart about 50 times, and his mom hated me, so I decided that I was going to stay here while he went to Florida. And he lived his life there, and I lived my life here, and it was a couple years of like getting high, getting wasted, getting in trouble. I fell in love with some not so savory characters, and then when those relationships ended, I was devastated, and I could feel myself, and I would always think, I wonder what ever happened to him. And at the time, we didn't have social media like we do. I had the white pages. And I found his mom. Luckily, they had a very uncommon last name. And I stalked her apartment for a few weeks, and then I found out later from another tenant that she didn't live there anymore. So eventually I gave up, and years later, after getting into lots of trouble and all that, I decided to like straighten out, get my life together. I got clean, I stopped, getting into trouble. And I was living at home with my parents. I was turning 27. I was feeling really sorry for myself. And when I got clean, I felt like this void, and I felt very uncomfortable with who I was, and I just wanted to fill it. And there was food, and there was shopping, and there was dick, and I was like, everybody that wanted to pay attention to me, I was like, I'm yours, like, make me feel. And one morning, I opened my computer, I opened my Facebook account, to a message from him wishing me a happy birthday. And I'm like, oh my God, this is like fate. He's totally like, this is meant to be. We're gonna be together. And so I look at his profile, and the first thing that I see is a message posted from a woman in caps saying, happy anniversary, baby. I love you so much. It's been the best 2 years of my life. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You got married on my birthday? And not only did you not get married, you didn't get married to me, you got married on my birthday to somebody else. And I couldn't believe it. I felt like totally dissed. I felt like it was a screw you. But I continued to interact with him anyway. We went back and forth in these messages where he told me that he didn't really love her. He wasn't, he went through some problems with cocaine, and she supported him, and she might not be the most attractive girl in the world, but she really loves me. Oh, this should have been like a red flag for me, by the way. But instead, I was still feeling like fuming, like, I can't believe you. This poor girl. So after weeks of back and forth, and he's telling me how much he loves me and he never forgot about me. Like, of course, I was his first love. You remember my birthday. I remember yours. Like, every year on your anniversary, you're gonna say happy birthday. You're gonna think about me. Happy birthday. So when he decides that he doesn't want to come running back to me in Philadelphia because he's living in Chicago and he didn't drop his life, and I'm waiting, and I'm like, come on, I'm ready. Like, come. You belong to me. This is our fate. He didn't respond to me after a while, and I decided that I was going to make myself feel better by forwarding our correspondence to his wife. Aww. Yeah, I know, right? And as soon as I hit send, I knew that I was the biggest dirtbag that ever walked the earth, and I knew that I was going to be living with that feeling as long as I lived. And I waited for her nasty response, which is what I would have done. Like guns blazing, and it never came. And I waited some more, and I thought, maybe she didn't get it. And then I thought, maybe she committed suicide. And then I thought, oh my God, how am I gonna live with this? Like, what did I do? I can't believe I hurt this person that I didn't even know. She's probably like a really good person, and she's married to this jerk off, like, poor thing. And then here I come. So I got rid of my Facebook account like immediately. It's like giving a baby a gun, and I decided that I was going to leave that alone. And my sister is friends with him on Facebook, so over the years she like kept me updated on like, oh, eventually he got divorced, and eventually he moved back to Philadelphia, and then back to Florida. And then last year, when I was 7 months pregnant, I found out that he was diagnosed with leukemia. And he was currently like getting chemo and needed a bone marrow transplant. And the first thing I thought was, oh my God, like how does this affect me? Because I'm a really selfish person. And then I thought, oh my God, is everything going to be okay with my baby? And then, eventually nothing happened to me, nothing happened to the baby. It came out totally healthy. I was in this awesome relationship. But lately I've been having these really bad headaches, and I have like this knot in my head that's probably like stress related because I think about this kind of stuff all the time. But I'm not going to get it looked at because I believe in karma. And